Good evening and welcome to MUSC Health Stadium here in Charleston, South Carolina. It's Charleston Battery versus Harrisburg City Islanders. Live United Soccer League action for you tonight from the deep south. And I'll tell you what, it's been a very warm week here, but it's cooled off nicely for the game. So it should be very pleasant for the players, and the temperature shouldn't be too much of a factor. My name is Andrew Bell. I'll be your host tonight. And alongside me, I have current Charleston Battery goalkeeper Kevin Corby, still recovering from his injury. Good to see him out of the boot, and I think training again, hopefully this week, or at least running. Hopefully running this week. Kevin alongside me to add his insight into tonight's game. The teams are coming out just below us here. You can see the fans starting to come into the stadium, and it should be a very good game. The Battery, the backstory here is Charleston, of course, went almost 2 years without losing a game in Charleston, and have since lost twice on the trot. Kevin, talk a little bit about that as we head into tonight's game.
Well, yeah, I mean, that long of a streak with wins and at home, and this place is definitely a fortress, as you say, quite often here, and it's tough for a team to come in here and beat the Battery at home, and that's happened the last 2 games. So the Battery will try and come back here, and you'll see them come out flying tonight. Definitely something to prove, and yeah, you never want to lose at home, and hopefully we can. Hopefully the Battery can come out and get a couple goals, and Harrisburg's looking to snap a 3-game road losing streak, so they'll be looking to close out their 4-game road streak, with a win here in Charleston, which is tough to do, as we noted before. Yeah,
it is a tough place to come and play. Here's the Charleston Battery lineup. There you can see Tambakis gets the nod in goal. And right now, we'll pause a moment of silence for Orlando.
Stretched out to the middle, back to broke it up. There's a shot. They score! They score!
Welcome back to Charleston, South Carolina. We're right at kickoff, and I would like to say, of course, the moment of silence observed here prior to the anthems. And following last week's tragic event at that Orlando nightclub, the United Soccer League is contributing to the One Orlando Fund and is asking for your support too. One Orlando was created to provide funds and assistance within the Orlando community, including care for victims and families affected by last week's heartbreaking incident. Please visit oneorlando.org for more information. Again, that's oneorlando.org. And of course, in the United Soccer League family, we thank you for your support. And I can tell you, Orlando's Mayor Buddy Dyer sent that letter out to communities across the United States, and it was printed in the Charleston Post and Courier this morning in the letters section. It was fantastic. And of course, we're just a year away from the Mother Emanuel tragedy here in Charleston, which by coincidence occurred the same night we played Orlando City in the Open Cup. So we definitely understand, as much as that is possible, the anguish that city and those folks are suffering right now. So good luck to them. And again, it's oneorlando.org if you would like to contribute. All right, we're right at game time now. Let's get back to the soccer. It's the Charleston Battery versus Harrisburg City Islanders. Harrisburg in the all-white. They're going from left to right. The Battery in their home colors, the black and yellow stripes. They'll be defending the goal to the right of your screen and attacking the goal to your left. As our referee, Mr. James Faluca, gets us underway. His assistants, James Boswell, Howard Ash. The fourth is Neil Barbalescu. And away we go in Charleston, South Carolina. The Battery looking to rebound. Harrisburg perhaps sensing an opportunity here against a Charleston Battery side, maybe lacking a little bit of confidence. And here come Harrisburg early on, but cut out nicely by Portillo. Woodbine up the line and into touch for a Harrisburg throw-in. They're a very physical team usually, Kevin, at least in my experience, having watched them for many years.
Oh, definitely. Harrisburg comes into this with a physical presence in the back. Those guys are some big, tall defenders. They're going to get up and win headers. You're going to have some battles there with the striker up top and also with the defenders. And it's going to be a hard-fought game here. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a couple fouls and a little bit chippy play here.
Veteran goalkeeper, of course, for Orlando, and Nick Noble. We'll have a look at some of their team as we get through this first period. Here they come now on the far side. The ball sent forward. Mueller gets his head on it. Hooked away. Harrisburg first to the loose ball, but it's there to be won, really. And it's Chang who snaps the header towards the halfway line. Prince helps it on its way. And Harrisburg will control now. Johnson just pushing it out to the far side. Down the line it goes. Hooked away again by Brian Woodbine. That's going to be a foul. It'll be the first statistic of the game to be recorded. And who was that who committed that foul? I think it was Doyle. It was Liam Doyle, number 16. And a free kick then for the Charleston Battery. 2 minutes in here at MUSC Health Stadium.
Yeah, that was Doyle there with Chris Sonis. Chris Sonis will get in, and like I said, we were talking about the physical play. You saw it there early. Those two will be battling all night. We'll get a good look at that.
Sean Ferguson back in the lineup tonight, the skipper. There's his errant pass out to the far side. Woodbine has to come scampering back to keep possession alive for the Battery. Now Mueller rolls it up to Portillo. Not a lot on for Mueller, to be honest. Oh, he's going to have a little run forward with possession. Now Woodbine clips it forward towards Sonis, who leaves it for Marini. Marini down the line for Guerra. Cuts inside. The referee saw no problem with that challenge. And Harrisburg can bring it away now on this near side. Couple of changes tonight, Kevin, for the Battery. Sonis into the lineup. And Ferguson back in... no surprise there, really. The skipper. In the center of midfield, you've got Zach Prince.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you see Dante starting over here on the left. And, I mean, all those guys are interchangeable. They're starters. You know, they can play 90 minutes each game. It's just the amount of talent you think that you have here. And those guys are ready to go, and they get the chance tonight. We get the nod, and hopefully they perform for the Battery tonight.
I think it's Sonis' first start at MUSC Health Stadium in a USL match, with Guerra alongside him. Right now, though, it's McLaws for Harrisburg. Plays it forward. There's a little strike from distance. No trouble there for Tambakis in goal. And that's the dangerous Jamaican Paul Wilson. We saw him in that game played up there in Harrisburg. Very tricky, very clever soccer brain on him.
Yeah, there's a couple. Wilson, a couple Jamaicans there on their team. Foster as well, and Also Benbow, who played with the full national team and U21s quite a bit.
Of course, Charleston, no stranger to Jamaican players. Here's one, O'Brien Woodbine. Romario Williams on the bench tonight. He's a Portmore player, just like Paul Wilson. They're both from that club, the Portmore United, which is just outside Kingston, Jamaica. Great soccer club there. I think it used to be the Hazard United, name change to Portmore, and that's the club that Linval Rudy Dixon came from, a Charleston Battery legend of years past. The ball headed down. Hughes with possession, looks forward. Cut out though by Prince. Prince squares it to Guerra, who coughs up possession a little cheaply. Just enough of a touch there from Ferguson to ease the ball out of the danger area, and Marini rather using his body to shield it into touch for a Charleston Battery throw-in. Here's Sonis, snaps the header down to Guerra. If he looks up, he's got Woodbine on the far side, but the pass is off target. 5 minutes played here, no real chances generated yet. Nice article about Justin Portillo in the paper this morning. You can read that online at charleston.net. There is Portillo. The ball clipped forward. Sonis helps it on, and it'll run through to the goalkeeper, Nick Noble.
Yeah, and there's that battle that we were talking about with Sonis getting in there and throwing elbows around. You know, those guys are going to be battling like we just saw there.
Get into the game through the USL social media channels. Follow the USL on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for news, live game updates, and video highlights from across the league. Oof, that was a heavy challenge on Marini. He popped straight back up.
Gave him a late nudge there after out of bounds.
Thanks for joining us wherever you are this evening. I know there's some former Battery players in the crowd tonight. Former skipper Colin Falvey. Nicky Patterson is here, as is Jared Van Schaik. Taking their summer break from the NASL League.
Some notable names there that you just named off.
Well, some championship winners, that's
Absolutely.
for sure. Falvey was a big character, wasn't he? Here's Wilson now for Harrisburg. He chips forward. And now here's Zach Prince. Prince, oh, he found a good pass there to Chang. Chang cuts back inside, but he's dispossessed. And it's quickly Hughes on the ball. It's been a bright start from the visitors. Nothing to show for it yet. McLaws. Wide to this near side, it's Bembo. McLaws again.
McLaws is a 2015 draft pick for the New York Red Bulls last year, so him and Sonis are actually friends, I think. They know each other. He's a good player, first year with the Harrisburg Islanders.
Goes backwards to the former kicker, Johnson. Rolls it up the middle. That's a nice ball now. Here's Mohammed. Angles one to Burrill. Out to McLaws on this near side. Down the line goes Bembo. He's forced Ferguson across, and Ferguson in the battle there recovers and wins possession. And now Marini can look up. Clips it forward, looking for Sonis. He's going to win possession. Can he keep hold of it? Down he goes. The referee blows the whistle. It's a foul committed by Mohammed, and it'll be a free kick for the Charleston Battery.
Yeah, just a little bit too much there. You know, he made the right play to get into him. It was a 50-50 battle, and then he kind of stepped in front of him, and they were both going to the ball. It's definitely a foul.
Portillo goes backwards with the free kick. Now here's Ferguson. Ferguson out to Quinton Griffith. Back into the lineup after missing a match through international service with Antigua and Barbuda. McLaws clips it forward. Little slip header on. Back into the midfield to Wilson. Nicely worked to Burrill. Pitch is almost perfect here at MUSC Health Stadium. I was on it yesterday. We had some lightning last night and some rain. It's really helped prop the grass up. There's Nicky Patterson over to the left, out of your frame. Nice to see him. I wonder if he brought his wife Cheryl with him.
Yeah, you're talking about the pitch. Last week we had a little bit of sand visible there, but yeah, as you said, a little bit of rain just goes a long way here, and it's beautiful, perfect pitch for some soccer tonight. Great evening too, as you said. It cooled off a little bit, and just a perfect.
He's going to be just offside there, Sonis. Yeah, just about a perfect night for a game of soccer. That was a good ball from Chang, and then Guerra just trying to flick it through the gap there for Sonis. That was pretty tight.
That was a good sequence. I think he was about a step offside there, and it was a good run, good look by both players looking to get in. Sonis kind of taps it in there, makes Noble know that he's there.
Just under 10 minutes gone. Oh, one there in the midfield by Woodbine. He opens his legs up. Guerra working his way to the back post. It's blocked down, and it'll be a corner kick for the Charleston Battery, and I would imagine that will take, well, it looks like Portillo's going to go across. Usually it's Chang on the in-swingers from the far side, but it's Portillo on the right foot.
Yeah, as you said, Ferguson back in the lineup. He'll look to get ahead on this, and his big frame, and this is what he dreams about.
It's Portillo from the corner. In it comes. It flashes across the face. It's up and away by Johnson. And it'll be a throw-in for the Charleston Battery on this near side. Marini. Guerra. Marini again. Oh, he flicks it into the gap for Guerra. Guerra's got the fancy footwork, but he's dispossessed. McLaws will clip it away. Here's Zach Prince to Griffith. Wins a throw-in. Better spell this from the home side. Quick throw taken. Guerra back to Griffith. It's very tight there, and Charleston persevere. It comes across the middle. Chance here for Chang. He got the shot away, but no real power on it. And it'll be a comfortable real pick up there for Nick Noble, the veteran goalkeeper.
Great little tic-tac-toe there by the Battery. As you said, a tight space. They got a nice couple of one-touch passes in, got the ball to Chang, who's usually automatic from there, and kind of, as you said, didn't get enough on it there from his foot. Got a little toe poke on it, and easily handled by Noble.
Griffith now to Prince. Prince down the line. Can Marini open his legs up and get there? He can't quite keep it in play. It'll be a throw-in for Harrisburg. Let me remind you that Nike is a proud partner of the USL. Follow @Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike soccer information. Looping clearance. Ferguson just uses his frame to ease Harrisburg's man off the ball. Sonis running into 4 Harrisburg players. He keeps possession alive nicely. And now Griffith switches it to the far side. Woodbine. Now Mueller. It's been a very open game so far. Here's Griffith. Sonis trying to break forward. Guerra takes control now. Marini on the ground. He finds Chang. Little step over. Oh, a little slip pass in behind, but Noble is there. And that's no problem for the veteran goalie. He's been with Harrisburg a few years now, hasn't he?
He has. He was a first-round pick by the Fire in 2007 in the supplemental draft, and so a little bit of MLS experience there. And then he actually played over in Sweden for a little bit, and back in the United States with Harrisburg, as you said, for a little while now.
Been a reliable member of the Harrisburg squad for many years.
Consistent. Consistency is key if you want to be a starting goalkeeper.
That's right. One back in the tackle, and then Mueller will just flick it over the top. It's going to be awkward, this, and Harrisburg do well to get it clear. Marini can't get his head on it. And now McLaws turns it back inside. Out to this near touchline. McLaws again. Here's Wilson. Good ball into the gap. Again, it's Ferguson who's been dragged wide. Back to McLaws. Hughes has to go backwards now. It's good defending from the battery. Shape is just about perfect. Hughes trying to work his way past Prince. He does get the ball away. Oh, that's a bit loose. And Prince blocks it to the halfway line. Johnson controls. Now Hughes. Oh, that's a lovely ball to McLaws. He's in the gap on this near side. Cross comes in. Bounces in the box. Chance! And it's saved by Tambakis, who got down. It's the first real chance of the game, and Tambakis was up to it.
He was. Good soft hands there. Got his feet across and made the save. Great strike there on the first time bounce. Let's have a look at it. Fantastic strike going far post, as we said. Soft hands, well done by Tambakis to hold on to that ball.
Sure, that'll do him the world of good. He makes the early save. 15 minutes in, no score here at MUSC Health Stadium. Johnson heads down. Doyle thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston. Don't forget to keep up to date with the USL all season long by visiting the new USLsoccer.com for everything you need to know about the USL. Here's Portillo. Looks up, picks out Ferguson, who has to retrieve possession now. Quickly it comes across to Griffith. Diagonal ball looking for Chang. Chang wins the space, but the header, well, will be kept in on the far side by Thomas. Charleston trying to make it difficult for Harrisburg, but they don't succeed, and now Harrisburg can bring it away with McLaws on this near side. Wilson. That's offside, so it'll be a free kick for the Charleston Battery. Here on this near side. It's an interesting part of the season, this, Kevin. It's, you know, you wouldn't exactly say Charleston's in a slump, but it's just that mid-season dip in form, perhaps. And, you know, thinking about the long streak that the Battery had as well at home.
Yeah, definitely not a slump. You know, two games at home. It seems like a slump because they won so many games in a row at home here at MUSC Health Stadium, and then to lose the two and kind of, you feel like it is since you've been here. But you know, they're doing fine. You know, they just got to get their game back and kind of get back on track. And then
the two losses, of course, were split with an away win.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, exactly. So it feels like a little bit of a slump, but you're used to winning here in Charleston, and that's what they'll look to get back to doing here tonight.
Harrisburg will be looking to win themselves, and right now it's Harrisburg pushing forward. That ball takes the deflection off Mueller. It'll find its way across the line. It'll be a corner kick now for Harrisburg City, and it'll be Jose Barril off to take it over there, or maybe Wilson. They're both gone across, which means Portillo has to go over to defend the short corner. Barril usually takes them on that right foot, doesn't he?
Technical player from Spain, played with Real Madrid program growing up, and I mean, been with Harrisburg a couple years now, but just you could tell he's grown up with the most technical coaches.
Whipped in at that near post. It took a little deflection. The shot wasn't the best in the end, and Charleston hoof it away to the halfway line. Bembo to Mohammed. Back it goes to the right back, McLaws. He's got Noble all the way back, and that's where the ball ends up. The shadows lengthen here at MUSC Health Stadium in Charleston, South Carolina. Doyle straight into touch from the central defender there, so Charleston get possession back. Here's Ferguson, looking to drive his team forward. Brings it wide to Quinton Griffith. Finds the feet of Portillo. Quick pass to Guerra. Guerra, I think he was trying to get it out to Woodbine. He has to come back to Portillo, and now it is with Woodbine. Up to Chang. Chang trying to slip it into the gap. It's read well, though, by Harrisburg. And they clear their lines, and that could be more here. There's an overlap on the far side. Oh, Burrell just trod on it, but he keeps possession. And in the end, he missed his pass. That's unfortunate. And Charleston win possession back. Prince rolls it forward. Johnson gets a little kick from Sonis.
Yeah, that's what we said. Physical game. Those two are going to be going at it all night. Those are two of the guys you look across the pitch and you don't want to be lining up against them, especially if you're going to be have a physical battle ahead of you.
Claus sends it back to Nick Noble in goal. Charleston Battery will play Rangers, Glasgow Rangers, on July 6th here at MUSC Health Stadium. Rangers coming over for a training camp. The only game they're playing in the United States will be here at MUSC Health Stadium on Wednesday, July 6th. Looking forward to that. The pitch is going to be perfect for them. And you can get tickets online at charlestonbattery.com as Chang just drops it over the top for Sonis, who tried to flick it back into the path of Guerra. Those two not quite on the same page yet. Marini gets knocked off the ball, but Griffith wins it back and lumps it high and long forward. Johnson did well to get that under control. Hughes, good footwork. Now Mohammed to McLaws. The chase is on here for Craig Foster, the Jamaican, but it's away by Ferguson. Back comfortably under possession now with McLaws. Good turn from Hughes. Tackled away by Portillo. Prince gives it away, looking for Guerra. And the short spell of possession breaks down. Oh, that one got away from Woodbine. Here's Foster now, looking up. He needs to get it wide if he can, which he does now. And into touch, it'll be a goal kick.
Tembakis, Greek goalkeeper, fantastic human being too as well. Great to meet him on loan from Atlanta this year. Just makes you better at training every day. So technical and very great with his feet.
He's good ping pong player apparently.
He's at the top of the list right now for the team ping pong tournament. So yeah, that's can't say enough good things about him though, and he'll look to have a solid game here tonight.
He's had that one piece of work to do, that save he made. Oh, here's a chance perhaps. The shot blocked by Mueller. Prince gets the header away, but it's Harrisburg who gather up the loose ball and have possession now. Wilson. Baril just about gets that under control. Out it comes to McLaws. Baril, good body fake. Goes back to the halfway line to Doyle. Doyle out to the far side. Chance for a cross here perhaps, and in it comes. No one really there. The header wasn't the best away, and it's an effort from Mohammed, but he misses the target. Goal kick.
Yeah, sends Alex flying there a little bit. Decent strike, a little bit over the net there. Didn't get all of it.
Yeah, never really caught it cleanly. Tambakis drives it forward. Free header for Harrisburg. Woodbine snaps the header down to Prince, the former College of Charleston man. Now here's Griffith, and he's got some space. Well, he had a bit of space, but in the end he runs into a bit of trouble. Gets it back via Atula Guerra. And now Griffith again with some space. Down the line for Marini. Marini brings it wide. Turns and wins a throw-in. Quick throw taken. Really angled in, but Burrell read it well, and they should clear their lines here, the visitors. Away it goes. Burrell and Prince bang shoulders. It came off the arm of Zach Prince.
Unlucky bounce there, and nice work by Marini and Guerra and Quentin Griffith down there in the corner. You'd like to see Quentin Griffith use his speed. I'd put him up against anybody in the league in a race, and he needs to get down the wing there and get some opportunities to cross the ball in.
He is very quick, Quentin Griffith, the Antiguan man, former captain of the Antigua and Barbuda national team.
Quite the character as well in the locker room.
So I understand. Q, he is one of those players that changes his hairstyle quite frequently. That one goes back to Noble. Noble doesn't take any chances, just pings it away. Mueller wins the header. Guerra looking to get there or thereabouts, but it's gathered up quickly by Harrisburg City. With 20 minutes to go till the break here at MUSC Health Stadium, it's still 0-0. If you're joining us late, really just one chance of note. It was a long-range effort from Harrisburg that was gathered up by Tambakis, who gets the nod tonight ahead of Additional Cooper. That one into the gap. Ferguson is there, finds Griffith, clips it to the halfway line. It's an awkward one, and Prince can't get it under control. Quickly forward now to Wilson. Wilson has a look. He had a look at Foster. Oh, there's a nice ball into the box. Chance perhaps here. Strong tackle and away by Charleston. Mueller came flying in. I don't think he got much of the ball, but the referee saw nothing wrong with the challenge. It'll be a throw-in for Harrisburg. It was a moment of danger.
It was. Wilson with the Jamaican rookie there with a great little cheeky pass into the 18 and kind of got it across. Great job by O'Brien Woodbine to come across and clear the danger, sends it into the second row.
That's going to be a throw-in. Good work there from the battery front two to chase that down. Yeah, Wilson's one of those, I tell you, you look at him, he's a good little player and got a good brain on him. You can see the chance he creates here. But Charleston's veteran defenders were ready for it. Marini back to Griffith. On the ground, he brings Mueller into the game now. Guerra's unmarked if he can pick him out. There's two of them there now. It's Prince. Back inside to Guerra. Can't get the shot off. Now he can. It takes a deflection. Took the sting off the strike, and Noble will pick it up.
Yeah, that was a great job by Tulo to get the ball down to his feet, turn, and get a shot off. Well defended by Harrisburg City. Prince just clips the ball in. Nice little touch there. Brings it down. Well defended.
Griffith takes the space on this near side. He kept it in play but couldn't find the pass. Foster gets the little square ball away to Burrell. He'll be looking to whip this on that right foot. It's a good ball to the back post. Headed over the bar by O'Brien Woodbine. And it's a corner kick for Harrisburg.
O'Brien taking no chances tonight, which is all right there in that situation. Inside the 6, you want to clear that out. Well won by OB.
Burrell will take it, so an outswinger we are anticipating here. Wilson's also over there again. Forces Guerra and Portillo over to defend the short one. The ball swung in. Headed away by Taylor Mueller. Hughes finds Burrell. It was a little too simple, that. Marini in with a challenge. Burrell again now. That's better defending from Charleston as it's forced back to McLaws. Up it comes. Ooh, to Wilson, who just took one touch too many, but it came off the battery last. So says the referee. And it'll be a throw-in.
Thought Dante Marini did a good job to get that tackle in and get a piece of it, but Lino says white ball.
White ball it is. Thomas to Burrill. The 1-2 down the line. Yes, says the referee, free kick. There was enough contact as the player went down. Excuse me, and it's been another good period for the visitors, and they're rewarded with an attacking free kick here in a very dangerous area, particularly with Burrill on that right foot.
Very dangerous area there. It was a great job to maybe a little embellishment, but regardless, foul and a free kick right outside the 18. Play this almost as a corner kick, and as you see, Griffith gives him a little bit. Yeah, went down a little easy there, but as we said, dangerous spot here. The battery will have to be aware and clear this out.
Right on the half-hour mark at MUSC Health Stadium, it's 0-0. A chance for the visitors. I think it's going to be Wilson, you know. It's on frame and it's clawed away by Tambakis. And then volleyed clear by Guerra. Well defended. Good goalkeeping.
Yeah, good goalkeeping. What a strike there by Wilson. Put it there, top corner. Alex did a fantastic job to get both hands on it and clear it out.
And he takes a comfortable catch there as the ball comes in. Well, we saw a chance in the Portugal game just like that, actually, earlier. Oh, that one misses Guerra, but it finds Sonis. Sonis, good layoff for Guerra. Oh, Woodbine was making some ground up on the far side, but Guerra couldn't find him.
It's good to see Ferguson back out there.
Oh, he misses a pass there, Portillo, and they're going to pay here perhaps because Foster's got players running through, and it was a poor ball from Foster. Otherwise, there were two players running in on goal. Here's Wilson, wide to Burrill. Back it comes to Thomas, the left back. Burrill again. Hughes drops it over the top. That looked like offside, but the flag stays down. The cross is blocked, and it hits the backside of Woodbine. It was good control, really. And he flicks it up the line for Sonis to chase. Charleston struggling to really get some possession at the moment. Now Prince can look up, and he flicks it across. Good ball to Woodbine. Back inside to the centre midfielder, Prince. Prince drives it. Diagonal ball. Super weight on that. Marini working against Thomas, and he runs it into touch for a throw-in.
Fantastic ball by Prince there. That's what the battery need to do here is look up, look for that diagonal ball, play some guys in the wide, got some speed on the wings, and send the balls in, create some opportunities, get some early crosses in. Well defended by Harrisburg there again, though.
Looks like Marini has switched over to the right side and Chang's come to the left. Is that just because they got dragged over there, or is that intentional, you think, Kevin?
I don't know. Dante does like that right side. He'll like to cut in with his left foot, stellar left foot from Marini, and he loves driving at the box and the defenders from the right side. So it might have been a strategic thing. They might switch back over here in a second.
Here he comes right now. Yeah. So it looks like he's going to come back and patrol the left wing. It's Zach Prince for the battery. Up the middle to Portillo. Sets it wide to Griffith. Has to go backwards to Prince. Well, Prince, I think, is thinking he can get this. Well, he lifts it across to the far side. It's an awkward one for Woodbine, but he'll keep possession. Holds off Burrill. Well, the arm was up. There was a push by Woodbine. The referee says free kick Harrisburg. That's not one you see very often.
Not really. They were both kind of pushing their hands up at each other, and obviously you can't put your hands up in the face, and not supposed to push, but questionable, and he's been consistent on those, though. Calling it tight tonight.
Ball comes across, headed square, perhaps. Wilson, well, no, his touch was poor, and Charleston get it away to Sonis. Can he keep possession? No. Good defending by Shane Johnson, who, I tell you what, he looks a force back there these days, Johnson.
He does. His 5th season in the USL, as you said, came from the Kickers, been with Harrisburg for a couple seasons now. He's a staple in the back for the Islanders.
He catches the eye, doesn't he? It's Marini actually will leave this for Griffith. Harrisburg trying to make it difficult for the Battery. There's a flick on. Mohammed gets a piece of it, but it's not the best ball. Sonis goes to ground, finds Chang. Chang over the top. Guerra's onside. Noble thought about it, but wisely stays on the line. Guerra slips inside, away to this near side. The clearance from Johnson, and the chance comes to nothing. I'll tell you what, Harrisburg flew back to defend there. They got numbers behind the ball very quickly. Here's Marini, inside to Portillo, a little 1-2. Guerra, all over the bar! Frustrated, it was probably the best piece of play from the Battery so far.
Had to be cheeky little play there from Justin Portillo. We'll have a look at it here in a second, but just a fantastic touch to set Tula Guerra up there for the shot, just over the bar.
He just needed to keep that down. It was point blank range. Good touch. Oof. He was looking to roof it, wasn't he? He came pretty close. Charleston win possession back, so finally a response from Charleston. Here's Chang. Chang works a little bit of space for himself. He caught everyone by surprise there with that angled ball. And Mohammed now can bring it clear for Harrisburg. To Bembo. Tackled by Chang, but keeps possession. Little step over. Gets it in square. Oh, that's good work from Foster, but used his arm in the build-up. Free kick Charleston. It's been an exciting United Soccer League match, this. Just about controlled it with his hand. A bit unlucky there, Foster. It was a good idea, though, that little heel flick.
It was. Benbow did well there on the line, too, to get this couple step-overs in and get the cross off to him.
Prince, or rather Sonis, just heads forward. It's back to Woodbine, down the line to Marini. Just muscled off the ball there, and the spell of possession for the Battery ends as Harrisburg work it out to this near side. McLaws. Mohammed pings it to Bembo. That one's straight through to Tambakis. Nice idea, but missed the weight on that pass.
He did. Well done by Tambakis to come quick off his line there and grab that, spell out the danger. Well done by Sonis to come and get that pass there. He's been doing that all night. Fantastic.
Yeah, he needs to try and keep possession for the ball when he wins it with his back to goal. Here's Marini now. Finds the pass to Guerra. Guerra brings it into a bit of space. Looks up. And here's Prince now. Prince. Ooh. Good tackle from Bembo as Prince tried to feed it straight through to the onrushing Quinton Griffith. Charleston with a throw-in, an attacking throw-in here. Here in the dusk at MUSC Health Stadium. It's Guerra. Flicks it back inside, looking for Prince. Or Sonis, rather. Sonis' strike. Misses the near post. Goal kick.
Well, that was just a great opportunity for Sonis there at the top of the 18. Just mishit it a little bit. Tried to go near post on Noble. Missed by a couple feet.
Windy day here in Charleston. There's the chance. You can just see it flashing wide. Trying to perhaps catch Noble out there with that ball back into the near post. Here's Wilson up to Foster. Poor touch. Marini, early ball over the top for Sonis. Stays on his line, Noble. Here's Sonis. Can he find a teammate? It's Guerra. Round the outside to Chang. On his left foot, the shot takes a deflection. Corner kick. You can hear that wind howling outside the broadcast booth.
Well done there by Guerra to get it to Chang. That's right in Chang's wheelhouse right there on his left foot. Nice defending by Harrisburg City again.
In-swinger here, Kevin, which is perfect for Portillo. Good weight on it. Out comes Noble. Good punch away. Woodbine on the volley. That one won't trouble Nick Noble.
I can't help but laugh at. Oh, sorry. I've seen O'Brien hit that ball in the upper 90s sometimes at practice. Not often, but that might have been a little bit too ambitious.
Down in Jamaica at his club Reno, they call him Beckham. He can strike it very cleanly, but on that occasion he misses. He really just didn't really connect with it as Guerra jumps, wins possession, helps it wide now to Marini. Marini, lovely control. First time ball to Sonis, and that's almost played in. It's Johnson who got a touch on it. Now Marini is in, but the flag is up and it wouldn't have counted. Wide anyway.
Great piece of play there by those three again. They're doing well to get the ball. They just need to get the last touch in and on goal.
There's Nicky Patterson's son, Leo. You can't see him out of our frame. Former Battery man, Nicky Patterson, who with his wife Cheryl have a young son and are here watching the game. It's good to see them, of course. They were members. He was a member of the 2012 championship winning team. Johnson, awkward touch, almost put Sonis in there. Oh, lovely skill there from Bembo. Superb control.
Fantastic touch.
Mueller asking for it and receives it from his defensive partner, Sean Ferguson. Woodbine. He's going to have to go long here, Mueller, and he does. Thomas won the header. Oh, there's a loose touch, and it's Hughes. Can he find the pass? Chang. Guerra had strayed offside. Marini comes inside with possession. Away to Portillo. Portillo cuts onto his left foot. Now Chang. Portillo! Oh, good save! Nick Noble. Somehow he kept that one out.
Fantastic save there by Nick Noble.
We'll see if we get a chance to see that, Kevin. Amazing, really.
Off the deflection.
It was Portillo who had... Here we go.
Nice job by Chang to set the ball up for Justin. Justin gets it. Just a deflection in there at the last second. That thing's upper corner.
Here's the corner. Swung out to the top of the 18. It's away by Harrisburg. Griffith. He'll have a crack if they give him a chance. Flag stays down. It came up finally. Prince was... I don't think Prince was offside. I think Sonis was offside, but whatever. He missed the target. Yeah. Free kick. We're only a couple of minutes away from half-time. It's actually been very exciting. Chances now at both ends. The game's come to life.
It has. Surprised there's no score yet. I mean, obviously with that fantastic save there by Noble, well done. And Tambakis has made a couple, and I'll definitely salute the goalkeepers whenever I can. Well done there by Noble.
Yeah, he did well. Used his long frame to get a piece of it. That's not the best kick out by Noble. But it'll be one on the second attempt by Harrisburg. It's played forward. Ferguson gets a piece of it. Chopped away by Griffith. Prince helps it on. Chang controls. Awkward one, but Portillo scampers across to the loose ball. Given away by Griffith. Chang in with a tackle. That one should be Tambakis's to pick up, and it is. He's a dual nationality, Tambakis, American and Greek. And a member of Atlanta United, the MLS side that will start play next year. Looking forward to that. That'd be the closest MLS club to Charleston. Although if you believe what you read, Charleston may have some MLS ambition of its own. Here's Griffith. Telegraphed a little bit. One back in the tackle by Portillo. And now all the way back to Mueller. Couple of minutes to play until the half-time whistle. Woodbine squares it to Ferguson, who just had a loss of concentration there, and it's going to be a throw-in for Harrisburg. And another. Hughes being hounded by Zach Prince. Now Johnson lifts it forward. That should be free header for Ferguson, and it is. Won by Mohammed, and into touch for a Battery throw-in. High foot there from Guerra. Free kick for Harrisburg, and this might be the last kick of the first half. Kevin, your thoughts on what's been a very entertaining first 45 minutes?
Yeah, as a spectator, definitely very entertaining first half here. We've had a couple great saves, couple good shots on goal, and both teams looking to get the goal here. You'd like to see the Battery come out with a little bit more oomph, if you will, a little bit more energy next half, and try and get that first goal. And obviously, Harrisburg's going to try and get the goal here and try and steal some points from the Battery.
If they could score here, that would really, really set this game alight. It's a free kick for Beryl and Harrisburg. They've got numbers forward. Not much time left on the clock, a few seconds plus stoppage time. It's a bit flat that, but Johnson gets there first. Angles it into the area, but no problem for Tambakis, and for once Beryl's quality wasn't there. Well, the referee, he wants to get into the locker room. No stoppage time. Whistle peeps 3 times. Half time here at MUSC Health Stadium. Charleston Battery 0, Harrisburg City Islanders 0. We're going to go to break. When we come back, we'll have first half highlights for you right before the start of the second half. Again, Charleston 0, Harrisburg 0 after the first half.
Harrisburg all stretched out to the middle. Back to
Broke it up. There's a shot. They score! They score!
Gerardo Fords.
Our lives are full of exciting moments, moments that are worth sharing. If you wanted to broadcast your life in real time, how would you do it? Stream is the fastest, easiest way to share live video from your phone. Users around the world are sharing unique experiences every day. Share the moment, not just the memory, with Stream.
Don't miss the big soccer event of the summer. 54-time Scottish champion Rangers FC will play the Charleston Battery on Wednesday, July 6 at MUSC Health Stadium. Gates 5, kickoff 7. Buy your tickets now at charlestonbattery.com or call 971-GOAL. That's 971-4625.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League may not be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the express written consent from the United Soccer League.
Welcome back to MUSC Health Stadium. We're at halftime here. And while we have a second, let's pay some bills. Get into the game through the USL social media channels. Follow the USL on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram for news, live game updates, and video highlights from across the league. Nike is a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information. And keep up to date with the USL all season long by visiting the new USLsoccer.com for everything you need to know about the USL. I'm going to take a quick look now, I believe, at the first half highlights, of which there were a couple. No goals though. Balmy conditions to start the match. Stiff breeze blowing throughout. And here's the first chance. It was Harrisburg on the foot. I think it's Thomas there on the right foot. Good stop by Tambakis in goal. This header from Prince straight to Mohamed, and he got the strike away, but he missed the target. No real problem there. This was a chance for Charleston though. Some intricate play in the box. Guerra getting that shot away. Took a deflection. Real problem. Now this was probably the best chance for Harrisburg. It's a direct free kick. Paul Wilson on frame, clawed away by Tambakis, and then hooked clear. And here come the battery. Chang inside to Guerra. The strike misses the target. The goal had really opened up for him, but he couldn't get the shot away. And then Portillo trying to angle one in. It took a deflection. Nick Noble making the save, and that's really the way of the first half. Chances, but no goals. The battery will get us back underway in just a second. The referee, James Faluca, hands the ball to Justin Portillo. And we are moments away Chris Sonis. We're moments away from the second half. The battery will be going from left to right in the second half. Harrisburg in all white will be attacking the goal to your left. My name is Andrew Bell, and I have Charleston Battery goalkeeper Kevin Corby alongside me. I'm just looking at the teams. No changes after 45 minutes, Kevin.
Yeah, no changes. We'll see a lot of the same. A quick pace game and a lot of action, a lot of energy going from both teams, and you'll definitely see the battery come out hard here, trying to get the 3 points at home. And Harrisburg, as I said, trying to steal at least one from the battery here in Charleston, South Carolina tonight.
The chances were fairly even in the first half, as you saw there with the highlights, but the notable thing was it was a fast start for Harrisburg, a slow start for the battery, which has been a trend for Charleston. They have come back at teams. Are not trailing, though, at this point, the battery. So tied here. They weathered that early storm from Harrisburg. Let's see how Coach Anheuser's team approach the second half. Well, there was a loose ball from Ferguson to get us underway. He'll have another chance now. Drives it forward. That's a good ball. He picks out Guerra on a dime. Portillo in a bit of space finds Prince, who lost the ball in a drag back, and now it's 3 against 2 here. Baril, he's got Wilson striding through, and he just got muscled off the ball a little bit by Prince, and then Ferguson helps out. Not the best clearance by Sean Ferguson. He's been a bit loose twice now in succession. Harrisburg with the ball on the far side. It's blocked by Sean Ferguson. He looks a little frustrated.
Yeah, he does, and he doesn't make those mistakes very often. He rarely gives the ball away like that in the back. As we said, he's been out with injury a couple weeks now, and finding his feet, and just needs to keep his cool, take a deep breath, and find his feet, and he'll get back into his first team USL ways.
So again, Baril over to take the set piece. He has Wilson alongside him, not a set piece. Swung to the back of the 18-yard box. That's easy pickings for the big man in goal, Tambakis, and he bowls the ball away. What's the referee saying here? Goal kick. I guess the ball went out on the way across. Okay. Fair enough. So we'll have a goal kick now instead of the throw out, which will give Harrisburg a chance to set themselves. The battery push forward. And Alec Tambakis pings the ball to the halfway line. Straight into touch. It bounced over the top of Woodbine. Here's Thomas, the left back. Looking for Foster. trying to angle it inside. One in the tackle by Portillo. Gets it back from Prince. Flips it forward. Sonis gets a piece of it. Chang tackled. Throw in Charleston. Wanted to take it quickly there, Chang. Now he finds Guerra. Can he keep possession? He cannot. Ferguson has it back. He's got Griffith in space. Invites the Antiguan left back forward, and now he comes forward with some pace. Running at the fullback. Sets it inside to Prince. Prince on the ground to Guerra. Back to Zach Prince. Need to get it wide here. Portillo does get it wide. Woodbine to Prince. Chips to the back post, and it's Sonis who heads wide. There was a push on Johnson. I wondered why Johnson fell. The referee spotted the infringement.
Nice little piece of play by the Battery there to get the attack going a little bit, knocking the ball around their 18, and good chipped in ball there by Prince. As you said, Sonis got a couple hands on Johnson there and committed the foul, but that's what the Battery are looking for on the attack.
Marini after the loose ball. Johnson slips. He's going to have to play this away, and he does well. Good recovery. Foster sets it back to Wilson. Now Burrill. Down the line for Burrill. Offside there, just offside actually. It was Bembo. Unlucky. It's been a better start to the second half for the Battery than it was to the first.
Definitely, I agree. They have a little bit more possession and kind of look a little bit more comfortable than they did in the first half.
Great set there from Guerra. And there's Marini playing it inside to Prince, who tries to set Sonis away. Sonis was looking for that ball to feet. And it's through to the goalkeeper, Noble. Lovely full moon has risen over the east stands on the far side, out of your frame.
Beautiful evening here in Charleston.
It really is a wonderful evening. The humidity's dropped and actually quite pleasant. The ball's there to be won. The referee, well, he was allowing an advantage. It's taken quickly, the free kick, and Wilson has possession now. Running at Portillo. Strong challenge from Mueller. It comes wide. It'll be a throw-in for Harrisburg City Islanders. No, it won't. The referee says Charleston ball. Not sure I agree with him there, but maybe I missed it. Must have taken a little touch. There's a Brian Woodbine, the Reno, Jamaica man. Had a couple of years with New England Revolution of Major League Soccer. Oh, Prince misses the clearance. Mueller scampers back to get it away and slices it into touch for a Harrisburg throw-in.
Taylor just mishit that one a little bit, looking to clip the ball down into Sonis' feet or up and have him bring it down and put it in about the 15th row there.
Thomas with the throw-in now for the visitors. Foster trying to work it across the middle, but he only can find Marini, who lumps it clear, looking for Sonis. Just dispossessed. Really good defending there from Harrisburg's Johnson. And they keep possession here with Wilson. Mohammed works it across to McLaws. Charleston defending. Mohammed again. Allowed to bring it forward. And now wide. Chance for a cross. And it comes to the back post. Headed wide. Burrill drives it low. Clipped away by Mueller. It's an awkward bounce, but it's well dealt with by Hughes. Back to Johnson. Doyle clips it with that left foot. He didn't get it was a bit flat and it's cut out by Griffith, and Charleston happy just to lump it away again. One back in the midfield. Oh, nicely done there. Doyle up the middle to Mohammed. Now Bembo shrugs off the challenge. Doyle. Hughes. Unlucky. His pass hit one of his own players. Oh, I'll tell you what, Sonis was in on goal there, but Chang couldn't get the pass away to him. As Prince chips it for good ball, and now Woodbine with a bit of space to run at. Covering tackle from the left back. And Harrisburg have it back quickly.
Yeah, that was a nice piece of defending there. Way to make it back about a 40-yard run or 30-yard run at least. Sprinted down, made the play, and kind of cleared the danger from O'Brien Woodbine there. But hopefully the Battery can lock them in here and try and keep them deep in their end.
Burrill with a touch. Can Prince get on the end of it? He can, but it drops nicely for Foster, who gets it across, and it's maybe a chance here. Well, Griffith will have the pace, will he? Yes. Turns with possession, nicely done. Here come the refreshments. Into the press box here at MUSC Health Stadium.
There's that display of speed by Griffith. Unbelievable there, that 20-yard sprint. That was Olympic worthy, maybe.
He is quick, isn't he, Griffith? Love to see him use that pace going forward.
Yeah.
Foster. Oh, that's not the best touch, and it's Chang now for the Battery. Can he find a teammate? He can. It's Prince. Wide to Griffith. Lovely pass from Portillo. Now Woodbine chips it up. Johnson safe again with that touch, as Harrisburg can bring it clear. Wilson. He's been very active tonight, Paul Wilson.
He has those quick legs. It's unbelievable. He looks so comfortable in there. It's crazy to think that he's a rookie.
He's having a good rookie season.
He is.
Burrill now. Really one of the veterans now, I suppose you would say, Burrill. Still very young.
Yeah, we talked a little bit earlier. Here's a cross.
There's a cross coming in. It's hooked away by Mueller. Now Burrill. Marini digs it away, but he misses his pass clear, and it's the pressure still on the Battery. Ferguson pinned there at the edge of the 18. The shot from Hughes won't bother Tambakis. Goal kick. We've played about 10 minutes of the second half. I'm just wondering, there's not really much activity from the benches. I'm wondering which coach blinks first and makes a change. Charleston do have some attacking options on the bench, including Romario Williams, Ricky Garbanzo, Austin Savage, all three of them capable goal scorers.
Yeah, definitely familiar with scoring goals in games and big moments in games. So let's see what Coach Anhauser has to do tonight.
McClaws now. Rolls it into Foster, good turn, but it's good defending from Ferguson, who saw that coming, took the space and got it away.
I mean, and that's what Sean Ferguson gets paid for right there. Just superb defending, as you saw. And as we said earlier, made a couple mistakes, but he always gets back and makes the defensive play. Well done.
That one's not going to trouble him or the goalkeeper Tambakis. Not sure if you follow the news on the Battery site. There was some interesting news this week. Charleston are going to go to Atlanta on July 16th and take on the Nigerian Olympic team in a warm-up for Nigeria for the Brazil Olympics. A chance for the Atlanta United fans to see the Battery play. Of course, the Battery is Atlanta's affiliate, and I have heard that there may be a couple of Atlanta United Academy players added to the squad for the game. So if you're in Atlanta, make sure you get tickets for that one. As Chang tries to work some magic there, but he ran into one player too many. He got kicked in the process, and away come Harrisburg. That one a bit flat through the middle. Tambakis can come and collect that, can he? Yes. And no problem.
Yeah, as we were talking about that game, that's another fantastic opportunity for the Battery. I mean, the Rangers game and the Nigerian national team game, those are two great opportunities on a big stage to play some top quality players in the world.
And we were talking about, because of course Nigeria will have 3 overage players. There's a chance that John Obi Mikel will be there for that. I've heard that they would like him if they can get him, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Looks like Romario Williams is getting warmed up down there, throwing a jersey on.
Coach Anhauser wants to insert the big Jamaican into the action. He's pulling his jersey on, as you said.
6 goals on the year, 6 in the league.
There's a good ball into an awkward area. It bounced in the 6. And in the end, just comfortable take for Noble. There's a goalkeeper. That's got to scare the living daylights out of you. But then it just pops into your hands.
A little bit. And you saw Noble, I mean, obviously a veteran in this league and been playing for a couple years now. He waited on it. Was very patient on the ball and kind of waited to see if it got deflected or headed away. And well done and easily handled by him there. Good patience.
Here's Griffith now for the Battery. Is he going to have a go at them? He is, and away down the line. And Guerra can't get the shot away, but keeps possession. Got to get it wide here, surely. No, it's popped forward. Now wide from Prince. And away by Harrisburg. Just a little bit congested. Oh, one back in the tackle, and Charleston will get onto the loose ball here. Prince running at them, still going, and he just held on to the ball, didn't he?
Just a little bit too long there. Probably should have given it away just a half second earlier.
Oh, I think Guerra was in. It was a simple little ball in, but unfortunately for the Battery, good for the Harrisburg folks watching, it breaks down to nothing, and it remains 0-0 here at MUSC Health Stadium.
It does. As you said, happy Father's Day to everybody watching this game. As Father's Day is tomorrow, shout out to my father, Kevin Corby, as well, Sr.
Kevin Corby Sr.
Absolutely. And all the fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day to Nicky Patterson, the
Absolutely.
former Battery man who brought his son and wife here. I met his son at halftime, Leo. Lovely little, adorable little baby.
Future soccer player.
Probably.
He's been working on those calf muscles in the stroller already getting them ready to go.
Good to see him. I saw Colin Falvey, Nicky Patterson, Jared Van Schaik, all former champions with the Battery here watching the former club tonight as Prince misses the target there, and Coach Anhauser's seen enough. He wants to make a change here. Who's going to get the yank? It's Sonis will make way for Williams. It's a straight swap. I thought he worked very hard tonight, Chris Sonis. A good performance.
I did. Good minutes, and that's exactly what Coach Anhauser was looking for him to do tonight. You know, get into those defenders, wear them down, get some elbows in their stomach, and get a nice physical play, wear him down for Romario to come in the game here and hopefully get a winner. Add to his tally of 6, as we said earlier. 6 in the league.
He's an awkward customer, Williams. When he decides to, he's basically unstoppable. When he's running at you, he's very powerful, very quick. Johnson will have his work cut out. Let's see if Williams is in the mood tonight. Guerra gets up, beaten in the air though by Doyle. Good jump from the center half. Wilson closed down quickly by Mueller, but he hangs on to possession and just loops one out to the far side. Nicely done. Here come Harrisburg now with Mohammed. Oh, he missed his pass, unlucky. He was looking for Wilson. Chang dribbles clear and now finds Guerra. Guerra lets it run across his body. Looks up. Williams looking for it early. He's going to have to stretch to keep it in play. Looks up now. Waits for some movement in the middle. Across it comes. Comfortable take at the near post.
Yeah, I'm surprised Williams got onto that ball there. Showed a nice burst of speed to get onto it and kind of just a little bit too comfortable for Noble to come out and take that cross.
He's the last thing you want to see as a defender. A big, powerful, pacey striker coming on with half an hour to go. Here come Harrisburg now, though. Maybe a chance of their own here in the making. It's Wilson. Waits for the overlapping run, cuts inside, finds Burrill, who needs it on his right foot, gets it down the line. Here's a chance for a cross. There's 3 in the middle. In it comes at the near post. It's Griffith who heads it away. Wilson, good control. Shot blocked. Griffith blocks the shot again and clears to the halfway line. Angled header there from Portillo. Lovely work. Chang misses the pass. Harrisburg have it back. Thomas inside to Bembo. He's another one that's performed well tonight. Now here's Burrill with Thomas overlapping. Oh, he's just stepped around Chang. Thomas. Oh, that was a naughty one from Woodbine. It'll be a booking for the Jamaican and a free kick for Harrisburg. He may need a bit of attention. It was a heavy challenge from the Jamaican. First yellow card of the match, and it goes to Charleston's Brian Woodbine. Now, Kevin,
I think that's
is that a yellow card or a red card?
I mean, I think that's definitely a yellow card. It was quite late, borderline red. I don't know. Because he's one of my good friends, I'll say yellow.
Well, let's have a look. The important thing is that there's no damage done to Thomas, who's up. There you can see him. He's breathing a sigh of relief, and he gets away with it. It's a chance here for Harrisburg.
It really is, and this is the spot that's damaged the Battery in the past, in the past couple games. Let's have a look here.
Let's have a look at this challenge, Kevin. You play every day with these guys. What's this? Oh no, his legs are not straight. He caught him.
Yeah, he pulled out a little bit, but definitely a yellow there.
Yeah, I think that's the right decision. Here's the free kick, and it's this time the quality from Wilson wasn't there. I think he was looking for that far corner, but he misses the target. Goal kick.
Tough ball to put that far post there. You think that he would definitely go near there again, or since he did earlier, maybe just a clip ball into the box. But he's got potential. You can tell that he's going to be a great player.
Well, let's hope so. He's definitely in a good environment to be developed under Coach Bill Betcher, a veteran of USL, and look at the names that have come through Harrisburg over the years. He knows how to nurture the talent. Looks like he might have a good one there in Wilson. It's Charleston try to work the ball away. It's Mueller. Back it goes to Tambakis. In many ways, Harrisburg were a flagship for the initial affiliations. Longtime affiliate partner of Philadelphia, no longer, of course. Now will be going it alone with the new Bethlehem Steel team, which is the affiliate partner of Major League Soccer's Philadelphia Union. Tambakis clips it forward. He's looking for Prince. Prince wins the flick. Romario Williams gets after it, holds off the defender, just shrugs him off. Tackled at the edge of the 18, and he just got away with it there as Prince was coming flying through, and now the chase is on. It's played across the middle. Ferguson steps and he misses the ball, and now there's a chance is there. Well played by Tambakis to cover for his center half.
Yeah, it was a great play by Tambakis to come off his line there quickly and just kind of put it out of bounds, but great play by Harrisburg to get in, and maybe just a little late by Ferguson on the step.
Well, the golden rule is go and get it if you step, isn't it? And it was just too quick. But in the end, Tambakis saw the danger. Here's Burrill now. Little 1-2 into the box to Hughes. Back out to Thomas. He'll lay it off for Burrill onto his right foot. Brings it infield. Clips it across. Awkward one. And again, Tambakis is there. There was a high foot. And Griffith has gone down. And the Battery are saying that that boot was intentionally high. Let's see if the referee agrees.
I think he might have missed that one, Andrew. I don't know, but it did look a little bit high.
You know, they're both going for it, but it's Griffith who's... Well, look at Tambakis, and he's saying it was a stamp, and I'm not sure if we'll get another look at that. He's telling the athletic trainer, so that when he's saying that to the athletic trainer, probably what happened. It's Bobby Weisenberger from MUSC Health Medicine, Sports Medicine on.
Can't say enough about those guys helping me get back in the last couple weeks here, and as you see them out there tonight, and shout out to Bobby and Mike and all those guys, and Dr. Wolf and Dr. DeCastro. Those are fantastic staff here. Let's have a look. Nothing there. Nothing there. Both going for it.
I think both feet are up. Now, for sure Griffith got caught, but it's part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He's a tough lad, Quinton Griffith. He'll be okay. First ran across him when he was playing for Antigua. The Battery were down there for a game back in 2010, I think. 2011, perhaps. Maybe it was 12, I'm not sure, but it was a few years ago now.
They'll hope he heals up here pretty quickly on the sideline and gets back in the game. They're going to need him going forward here at the end to try and get the goal.
If they need a replacement, a natural switch would be Emmanuel Ajeti, but I think it's an offensive change that Coach Anhauser has in mind, and here it comes. Let's see. Is it going to be Guerra? It is, who makes way for Ricky Garbanzo. So Guerra gets a 68-minute spell. He comes sprinting off, and on comes Garbanzo. So two former Coastal Carolina boys into the match now with Portillo and Garbanzo.
Garbanzo, very familiar with scoring goals. Obviously, the Battery newcomer of the year last year, and he just gets in there. He's a scrappy player. He gets into tough areas, and he irritates the other team and kind of gets in there and creates opportunities for the Battery, and we'll see that here tonight.
Awkward header there, and Romario Williams is after it like a hare. It's clipped away, thumped forward by Woodbine. Williams can't do much with it. I tell you what, he looks like he's in the mood, Williams. Hasn't had much to work with yet. It'll be a throw-in here for Harrisburg. Back it goes to Noble. Slips as he clears. Good distance on the clearance. Headed forward. Chang. Cushion touch. Poor pass, though. And Baril has it for Harrisburg. Down the line. He's offside by a mile. Got to do better there, Foster. It was actually a good potential passage of play for Harrisburg, but he was well offside.
Just forgot to take a look over the shoulder at the linesman there on that one. But, yeah, as you said, great piece of play there by Harrisburg coming forward.
20 minutes to play, 0-0 here in Charleston, South Carolina, on what is a very pleasant summer's evening.
Beautiful evening. Is that a full moon or
close,
just
Kevin?
about?
Close, I think. Well spotted, though. It is beautiful over there. Out of our frame. Here come Harrisburg on the right side. Bodies flying forward. Bembo, quick feet, rolls it into the box and straight through for a goal kick. You know, I was expecting a Harrisburg team to come in and be a very physical force, but they haven't been that. I think with Wilson and Bembo now in midfield, that's not their game.
I agree with you. Definitely. I mean, defensively, you've seen the battles there with Sonus early, and now we're Mario with Johnson and Thomas and those guys. But yeah, as you said, a little bit more skill there in the midfield from Harrisburg City, and rightfully so. Those players are very skilled players, as you saw them going forward there earlier.
Very technical, and it pairs well, I suppose, with Prince and Portillo, who also are technical players. And it's been a bit of a chess match, hasn't it? Here come the Battery now from the free kick. Marini caught in possession, and it's Wilson who can look up, and he's going to try and release Foster here. Ferguson gets his head on the ball. Well played by the skipper. Cuts it back inside, and Charleston can build now with Portillo. Portillo asking for some movement. Has to go wide to Griffith. Back to Portillo. Prince wants it to feet and receives it. Up to Garbanzo, his first touch. Prince again. Garbanzo. Heavy touch from Prince, but he recovers. Well played. Well played by Portillo. Now Marini. Inside to Williams. Good spell of possession from the Battery. Can they create a chance? It's Marini. On his left foot, he misses the target. Goal kick.
Well, Marini favors that left foot, and as we saw it there, just a little bit off target.
Charleston are going to make another change, and it'll be Zach Prince who makes way for Neville Hackshaw. Well played by Zach Prince tonight, playing in that central midfield role. And on comes the young Trinidad and Tobago national teamer.
Good minutes there from Prince. Well done on the defensive play, pressuring the ball. Should be satisfied with his play tonight. And as the Naviel, the hammer Hackshaw comes in, we'll see that physical play there in the midfield a little bit more.
It was a very professional performance from Prince. He's much more attack-minded than he showed tonight, but doing the job that was asked of him as Mueller comes across and earns the battery a throw-in. He scored a few screamers last year, Prince. Nothing yet this year from the same draw. But he scored some crackers in 2016. I tell you what, Williams could be in here. It's a foot race. Johnson is going to just try and hold him up. Oh, he went for goal. Flashes across the face. He was looking to roof it into that top right-hand corner.
He was, and he won that foot race clean there. I mean, showed off his speed there. He had a great strike on the ball, just a little bit off target, as you said, looking for that top corner. I
think Johnson did well. You know, I think he realized quickly that he couldn't win that race, and so he took the position. Oh, I tell you what, that didn't miss by too much. Oh, good touch there from Portillo. Marini, can he find a teammate? Cannot. Harrisburg have it back. It's a very open encounter, this. It could go either way. Just over 15 minutes to play at MUSC Health Stadium. Here come Harrisburg with Doyle. Angles it forward towards Foster, who coughs up possession. Now Griffith clips it across, looking for Williams. Williams sets it back to Chang. Chang tackled, well played there by Thomas. He stuck to his task, got the tackle in.
He did. That was a nice step there from Thomas, as you see him limping a little bit there, possibly from that challenge earlier.
Here's Hackshaw now. That's a good ball. He's inviting Griffith forward. He's telling Marini to get down that line. It's Griffith coming at them. Cuts inside onto his right foot. Has a crack. Misses the target. He can hit it, Griffith. I was watching him in training the other day, Kevin. I'm not sure if you saw this, but
he can.
He tried to take everything on the full volley.
I was watching that. We were standing next to each other watching that. He's hitting everyone full volley as hard as he can, and he can hit the ball about 70 miles an hour, and quite a few miss target, but when they do go on target, what a goal.
Yeah, you don't want to miss the target over there because there's a 3,000 square foot LED screen right behind the goal. What's the referee saying here? Free kick, Harrisburg, says the official on this near side. I'm not sure I agree with that. I'm not sure the players really do either.
I think the thousands here tonight don't either, as you can hear.
Well, no comment. Here's Mohammed. Squares it to Johnson. Right, let's have a look. Well, that's... I don't know about all that. See a lot there. Down the line it goes. That's a good ball. It's early swung in past there, but it's defended well by Ferguson. Hackshaw. Good skill. Oh, that was a bit late on Portillo. Is that a booking? No. Just a warning. He's a target sometimes, Portillo. Just managed to get his feet up quickly, though. And Charleston want to get on with it here. It's Woodbine who steps infield with possession. Chang holds it up. Finds Woodbine. Very tight. Back to Hackshaw. Plenty of space on the far side, and across it comes now. Need to move it quickly here, Charleston. Ferguson's going to bring it forward. Up to Portillo. Closed down very quickly, and that's good work from Harrisburg. Forces it back to the midfield stripe. Oh, lovely weighted pass. Can Woodbine keep it in play? He can, and does well. That's going to be a free kick. Wow, oh, and a bit of frustration from Thomas, who thumps the ball into the stands. I'll Tell you what, he needs to be careful there. That's a booking, isn't it? Yep.
Has to be.
Has to be. Oh, he shrugs the. I tell you what, got to be careful. Another referee will send you off for that. He gave him a little shrug, didn't he?
He did, and we saw it in the USA game with Jones, just a little hit to the face and hands to the face and anything. You can't do that. You have to be very careful.
Well,
and
you can't touch the referee. You
can't at
you
all.
know, people are saying, yeah, Jones, it wasn't much, but he did touch the guy in the face, and that's a red card.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Depending on who's refereeing. All right, the crowd behind the battery here. Just over 10 minutes to play. It's an attacking free kick for Portillo. Headed away. Woodbine underneath it. Sets it wide. Good control on it. Blocked down by Wilson. Or rather, Bembo. It'll be another chance for the battery and a chance for Coach Anhauser to make another change. He's really going to roll the dice here. He's going to switch out Marini, who will make way for a Jetty. Not much on that chance there. Two popular players. Off comes Marini. He gets a nice round of applause, and on comes the left back, left midfielder, Emmanuel Ajeti. We're going to have a long throw in here from O'Brien Woodbine.
Yeah, and O'Brien can throw this one right inside the 6. This will be a dangerous ball here.
Great distance. Hackshaw flicks on. Up and away by Harrisburg. Anywhere will do kind of clearance there. Woodbine again. Looking for Williams in the box. Williams can't keep it in play. Goal kick. Helped to his feet by Shane Johnson. Ten minutes to go. Is there a winner here for one of these sides? Will the visitors find a goal, or will it be the battery? Or will we remain deadlocked? Hackshaw misses the ball. Snap header away by Woodbine. Oh, unlucky Bembo. He had Woodbine out of position there. Throw in Charleston. Good distance again from Woodbine, and this time Williams is strong enough to hold it up, but dispossessed. And now here comes Burrill. Foster just working off the shoulder of Mueller. Here's Wilson. Well played.
Well played. Cheeky little play there. He's got so many ideas and just a handful of skills that he's been using tonight. He's got a great future.
Good ball in at the near post. Charleston will be looking to break here. They've got numbers behind them for once. Here come Charleston, firing it forward. And this is an area Williams will like to exploit if he can run it. Johnson cuts inside him, flicks it into the gap. A chance, but how? That's a penalty. Noble came out and committed. And down goes Garbanzo. He can't have too many complaints. Or is it a penalty? Yes, it is. He pointed at the spot. Let's have a look, Kevin. It's a jetty, isn't it? He got the touch. There you go.
Fantastic run by a Jetty to get the touch on the ball, and Noble just a split second too late there. It's a penalty.
Well, it's hard, isn't it? But if you're Harrisburg, you're saying, well, he was going nowhere. His touch would have taken him out of bounds. But Harrisburg's goalkeeper, Noble, committed and denied the goal-scoring opportunity, which brings up the penalty kick. And it's Portillo for the battery here. One 0. Portillo to the bottom right-hand corner. He waited for Noble to move, and Charleston take the lead. Well, you faced him, Kevin, taking penalties. He's a tough customer, isn't he?
He really is, and rarely do you stop a Justin Portillo penalty kick, and that puts the battery up 1-0, a much-needed goal for Charleston here at home. tip your hat to Emmanuel Ajeti for getting into that situation, getting a foot on the ball, and beating Noble to that ball and drawing the penalty there. 1-0 Charleston.
He took his time on the run-up, waited for Noble, who went off to his right, and it was a simple finish for Portillo, the New Orleans, Louisiana native. We'll give a lot of credit to Ajeti, whose little burst of pace won the penalty. Now, let's see. There's about 6 or 7 minutes to play here. Does Harrisburg have a response? Here they come. Looking to tie it up. Cross comes in. Good header away by Woodbine. There's a player down. He's holding his head. They're going to have to stop play here. It was perhaps an elbow or perhaps a clash of heads. And on comes the athletic trainer for Harrisburg to administer some aid. You know, it's the one thing you could say, USL, they really are leaders when it comes to concussion management in this league. Absolutely no chances taken, which you have to applaud, Kevin.
Yeah, as a player who's had a concussion or two, if you will, and it's nothing to take lightly. It's something very serious. It's a topic that's talked about daily in the sports world, and tip your hat to the USL. Exactly. Any head injury is a stoppage in play, which is rightfully so. It's a game, the bigger picture of it here, and you don't want anybody getting too injured, especially with a head injury like that.
Well, Bill Betcher is going to make a change. He's got to add another striker. It'll be the big man Pettis coming on, and he will withdraw a midfielder, Hughes. So he's going to add an extra striker. He's a big boy, Pettis. He won't be shy to get in and around Mueller and Ferguson back there. And it's Hughes withdrawn. Bembo's up and okay. That's the good news. So it'll be a drop ball, and Charleston give it back to Harrisburg. 85 minutes in. Charleston are 1-0 up here. Oh, look at the pace of Williams closing down the defender, and he wins possession. Chance for the Battery here. Out comes Williams. He's tackled. Unlucky, but great endeavor from the striker. That's what you want to see from your center forward.
That's a great response to that goal. Not sitting back, going hard, winning that ball there and gaining possession in Harrisburg's end. Well done by Romario.
Throw in Charleston. It's Woodbine to take it. Charleston looking to double the advantage here. I think he's looking for Hackshaw. In it comes. Over Hackshaw. A chance for Ajeti. Oh my gosh. Over the top on the full. Goal kick.
I mean, I call him the ninja, joking around at training. That guy got his leg up there. What a strike from Ajeti just over the bar.
This game has come to life as Garbanzo takes possession. Little bit of a nudge. Tries to flick it down the line, wins the throw-in. He's having a word with the referee, but nothing given there. It's going to be a booking, is it? No, he's saying get on with it. No more time wasting, please. Down the line, the throw, and into touch, goal kick. Just got a little rattled there, Woodbine. Coach Anhauser up off his bench, gives him an earful. Portillo leaves it for Hackshaw, who heads forward. Comes off Chang. A volleyed clearance from Ferguson. Wilson gets a little flick and finds Pettis, who turns with possession down the line for the overlapping run of the fullback. Across it comes. He ran it into touch. Unlucky. I think it was McClaws over there. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston. Not much time remaining here, folks. Still enough time for Harrisburg to find an equalizer, though. As Foster oh, he handballed that. Surely, yes. Well, he's worked hard, Foster, tonight, but he hasn't really shown much yet. There's still time.
Yeah, I agree with you. The work effort, the ethic is there, but just kind of not towards anything, you know, kind of just a little bit offside, just that last pass, that last shot.
He would argue, however, if he scores with the last kick of the game, he's done his job.
That's
what
he would.
That's what it's like to be a striker, I suppose. Here's Mohammed for Harrisburg. Squares it to Doyle. They need to get it forward here now, Harrisburg. Lifted forward. Mueller bumped off the ball. Play on, says the referee. Pettis digging in. Oh, well played by the Battery. And it's a chance for Ajeti to open his legs here. If he can bring it forward, he's got numbers both ways. Pushes it wide to Garbanzo. Garbanzo back inside to Ajeti. Can't get the shot away. Still alive. No, flag is up offside. Well, the pace of Ajeti causing problems.
Those fresh legs into the game, and that's what he's in there for, you know, to create some opportunity and bring some energy to the Battery and hopefully keep this 1-0 lead and get the 3 points at home.
The ball clipped over to Thomas on this near side. Controls it first time. Shows a bit of it to Chang, but it's Bembo who takes up the running. Cuts back onto his right foot. Squares it to Wilson. Awkward one forward. Oh, good header there. And another. Well, that was a bit naughty, wasn't it? I told you, Pettis is not shy, but he caught Ferguson in the face, and down goes Sean Ferguson. It'll be a free kick for the Battery. He's a bit of a hammer. He helps Ferguson up, and I think he's okay. Just holding his nose. Let's have a look. Ooh. Well, I think they both went for the ball, but that's going to be painful, isn't it? We're into the 90th minute now. It's Charleston 1, Harrisburg 0. Justin Portillo, the difference from a penalty via a penalty kick as Chang wins the ball. Finds Hackshaw. Woodbine will fire it downfield. It's straight through to the keeper, Nick Noble. He needs to get this forward. He's going to punt it, I think, and he does. Hackshaw wins the header. Johnson volleys forward. Burrill touches it into the midfield. Pettis takes a touch. Mueller steals possession. Oi, a bit high there from Mohammed, although Garbanzo not the tallest. It's going to be a free kick for Charleston. And the Battery will be in no hurry to take this, Kevin.
Not at all. 3 minutes added there as the fourth official signals down there on the field.
3150 the attendance tonight at MUSC Health Stadium. Oh, that's unfortunate from Thomas. Heads backwards into touch. Throw in Battery. Charleston will just try and see this game out now. We'll see if they can. Portillo gives away a throw-in down there, but down deep inside enemy territory as far as he's concerned. Harrisburg need to get it forward as quick as they can. It's Pettis, the lone striker at the moment. Here's Bembo. Loops away a volleyed clearance. Headed back in field. Snap header on. Mohammed controls. Gets it wide. Now they come forward, Harrisburg. Here comes McLaws. Round the outside. He's asking for Wilson to stretch after it. Back it goes to Tambakis. And he'll clip it away. Burrill now. Chipped forward. Ooh, not the best header from Griffith. Back inside, away by Ferguson. Wilson controls. His pass cut out. I think there's a bit of tiredness creeping into Wilson's legs. Oh, well played, Thomas. He wins it away from Woodbine. Can he get the cross in to the byline? And just overran it.
Well done by Taylor Mueller there to shy away the danger and try and preserve this 1-0 lead for the Battery, and just a much-needed goal from Portillo there on the penalty spot, and that's the difference, as this has been an exciting game here at MUSC Health Stadium.
Yeah, it really has. It's been a super game. Burrill with possession, trying to work around the corner, but Garbanzo will work very hard to make it hard for him. Here it comes now to this near side. By my watch, 60 seconds remain as Charleston dig in and Harrisburg keep possession. Burrill. Romario Williams helping out. Thomas gets a piece of it and sends it down the line to Bembo. Chance here perhaps, away by Mueller. Good touch by Chang. Oh, good skill. And wins the free kick. And that might be it, you know.
Might be. Well done there by Chang. Great piece of skill to keep the ball, keep possession, draw the foul there in the end. And as you said earlier, won't be in any hurry to take this one.
If Charleston can hang on for the 3 points, they'll move up into a tie for third place in the USL Eastern Conference standings. 20 seconds to play. It's Tambakis to drive it forward. Williams uses his strength. Oh, the referee didn't like the arm up. Oh, he's going to get booked. Well, that is unnecessary, sir. Oh, okay, he said, I'm just keeping an eye on the clock. No bookings. My apologies, rather. Time running out here for Harrisburg. Straight down the middle to Foster. Johnson helps it on. Pettis! No, he couldn't get the strike away. Chance again. Still not fully away. Now it is. There's the final whistle. And the Battery hang on. A furious assault at the end. But it's 1-0 to the Battery. And Charleston pick up the 3 points.
Much needed 3 points for the Battery. As we said, Tambakis gets the shutout. Well done tonight. Both goalkeepers had a great game. Nick Noble with a great save earlier there. But the Battery hold on for the 1-0 win here off the Justin Portillo penalty and move into third place, as you said. Much needed. And Harrisburg will have to wait till next year. That's 2 years unbeaten, I think, for the Battery.
Versus Harrisburg,
Exactly.
that's right.
Yep.
And just thinking back, Kevin, very quickly here before we close the broadcast, credit to Coach Anheuser. The change he made paid dividends with the Jetty coming on. It was his energy that created the penalty.
It was, and all the subs that Coach Anheuser made. Tip your hat to him. Well done tonight. And Jetty comes on within minutes and draws the penalty, and that's the difference maker here tonight. 1-0 Battery, 3 points.
Well, you heard it from Kevin Corby. The Battery prevail. Justin Portillo the difference from the penalty spot. 1-0 the final score. And that just about wraps it up from us here at MUSC Health Stadium. On behalf of this local broadcast crew and Kevin Corby alongside me, this is Andrew Bell wishing you all a very good night.